Good morning, student. I am Manish Pandey from LPM Public School. Today I am going to teach you 7th chapter of class 7, and that is simple tense. Okay. Actually, as we know, we have learnt in a sentence chapter the form of the verb indicates the time through verb. If verb in present tense, so we know that sentence belongs to present tense. If verb is in second form, then we know that sentence belongs to past tense, and verb is in will plus first form of verb will be there, then sentences will belongs to future tense. Okay, so the form of the verb indicate the time. Okay, through tense we get to know time of action. Okay, when action is happening, when the action is taking place, therefore we say that there are three tenses of a verb: the present, the time now. What is happening now, okay, will be the present tense. The past, what was the time then, okay, that will be a past tense. And the future, the time to come, what will come, that will be a future. These tenses are further subdivided. Okay, let's now look at simple tenses. So now simple tenses are three: simple present, simple past, and simple future. So today we will learn about all these simple tenses. Okay, so now look at the table given here: simple present, simple past, simple future. Simple present, I drive cars. In simple present, first form of the verb will apply. Okay, to subject, first form of verb, then object. Okay, I drive car. Actually, I first person, we first person, so we won't add as or yes with the verb in simple present. Okay, simple past, I drove cars, we drove car. Second form of verb will apply. Okay, drive, drove, driven. So drove, second form will come in simple past. Okay, remember it, children. Please don't forget. Now simple future, shall, will plus first form of verb. Okay, I with I shall will apply. I shall drive cars. We shall drive cars. Okay, so now these rule for first person pronoun. Okay, now second person, you drive car. Okay, we won't add as a yes in the simple present. You drive cars. Okay, now in simple past, you drove cars. Again you drove cars, second form of verb, then subject, then second form of the verb. You will drive cars, you will drive cars. Okay, will, shall plus first form of the verb will apply in simple future tense. Okay, now third person, he she drives car. Actually, as I told you earlier, with third person pronoun we will add s or s in the verb. Okay, so he or she, he drives car, she drives car. Okay, now they is plural. They is third person pronoun, but they is plural, so we won't add s or s with the first form of the verb. Okay, simply they drive cars. Now simple past, he drove cars, she drove cars. Okay, now they drove cars. Okay, and in simple future, he will drive car, she will drive cars. And for third person plural, they will drive cars. Okay, so through this table we get to know how verb can be used in simple tenses, in present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay, in simple present, simple past, and simple future. So now when we should use simple present tense, okay, we use a simple present tense to say something that is always on, always or generally true. For example, actually to express habitual truth or universal truth, we always use simple present tense. Okay. For example, the earth is round. This is universal truth. The sun sets in the west. This is also universal truth. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. This is also, we can say, universal or habitual fact. Okay. So to describe something that has been happening for a long period of time, and is still continuing. Okay, something is continuing for a long period of time, for example, so we will use simple present tense. For example, we live in Guwahati. So we are living in Guwahati for a long time. So to express this, we will use simple present tense. Okay, he is a teacher. Also, he is a teacher, and for a long time he is a teacher. So we can use simple present tense to express this thought. Okay, to refer to something that happens regularly or to something that somebody does habitually. Okay, for example, to express habitual fact, as I told you earlier, a dog barks. So this is habit of dog. Okay, dog. Sorry. So they will bark. Say dog barks. Okay. He travels a lot. So this is habit of he. So we can express his habit with the help of simple present tense. Okay. Now simple past tense. We use to simple past tense. In what situation we will use simple past tense? To refer to an action that has already been completed in past. Okay, the action that has already been completed in past. For example, it rained yesterday. Okay, it was raining yesterday, but now finished. Raining is finished, and it is not raining now. So it rained yesterday. It means it was raining yesterday, not now. So it happened in the past. It happened yesterday. She exercised last evening. Actually, she took exercise last evening. To show that, we can use simple past tense. To express some past habits, for example, my father always played golf on Sundays. Actually, on Sunday, my father used to play golf. So to show his habit, okay, we can use simple past tense. As a young man, I often tracked a lot. So I loved tracking and I often tracked a lot. So it was my habit. So we can use simple past tense. Now, simple future tense. We use a simple future. In what situation we can use simple future? In order to say that we think or believe will happen in future. Okay. If I think something that will happen surely in future, in near future, so to express our that thought, that idea, we can use simple future. Okay. I don't think Sakshi will join the coaching classes. So I don't think, I am very certain on my part that Sakshi will not join the coaching classes. So okay, to show this idea, we can use simple future. I am sure you will perform well in the match. Okay, so I am very sure, I am very confident that you will perform well. To show this my idea, I can use simple future. Okay, now some rules are given. Shall I and shall we are used to make offers or suggestions. Okay, shall I, if we want to give offer to someone, we should use shall I or shall we. Okay, shall I explain the rules to you? Okay, it is getting dark. Shall we take a cab? Okay, so shall I and shall we will use to make offers. Okay, in order to state what will happen or will be done as a matter of habit or course. For example, during the lunar eclipse, the river will be turbulent. Okay, so actually it will happen surely during lunar eclipse. It will happen. So if I am very sure something will be happening, something is going to happen, something is going to be happened, so we will use will be. Okay, there is a post box over there. I will post these letters. Okay, I will post these letters, so surely I will go there and I will post, so we can use simple future tense. Now some exercises are given. Rewrite the paragraph in simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense means only you have to change first form of the verb into second form of the verb. I lived in a small apartment. Sorry, I live in a smart apartment. So live will change into lived. Okay, I lived in a small apartment. Okay, in New Delhi. So I travel. Travel will change into traveled. I traveled by metro to the suburbs. Okay, suburbs. Okay, every day. I cook. Cook will change into cooked. I cooked my own meals. I wash. So I wash will change into I washed. I washed my own clothes. I train young girls. So train will change into trained. At the Amateur Kabaddi Federation of India, get will change into got. I got a monthly salary. It is not much, but I lived. Live will change into lived. I lived happily. Okay, so I solved here. I will make available to all of you. You can match your answer with my answer. Okay, and I am very sure that will be correct. Now rewrite the paragraph with simple future tense. Okay, in this paragraph what we will do, we will use will, either will or shall, and first form of the verb. Okay, so greed will poisons man's soul. Will be used and s will be removed from here. Greed will poison man's soul. It will barricade, s will be removed from here. The word with hate, it will, s will be removed from makes. It will make us. Okay, lose our way. It will and s will be removed from takes. It will take us into misery and bloodshed. Our knowledge will make. Okay, makes, s will be removed from here. Our knowledge will make us cynical. Our technology will make, okay, s will be removed from here, will make us want more and more. Okay, want more and more. In this word, the basic principle, there is will be removed. There will always be room for everybody. Okay, we are will be removed. We will be incapable of understanding this basic principle. Okay, the human inventions will drift us apart. My voice will reach, actually s will be removed from here. My voice will reach millions of people throughout the world. I hope they will think. Will be we will add here. They will think about the deep trouble we are in. Okay, so last exercise we will do. Fill in the blanks according to the instruction. Actually, instructions are given here in the brackets, and we have to read the instructions and we have to do same. Okay, as a child I swam. So why should I write swam here? Because simple past of swim, second form of swim will be swam. As a child I swam regularly, but now I exercise. Why exercise is written here? Because simple present of exercise. Simple present means first form. First form of exercises will be exercise. Okay, now second, I read the news with interest and resolved to learn more about the elections. Okay, simple past of read is read. Okay, actually spelling is same but pronunciation is different. And resolved, simple past of resolve is resolved. Okay, now third one, horrible accident. Now what we have to write, second form of take is simple present. Okay, first form of horrible accident take place because of firecrackers. Okay, so take will be used here. Now fourth, he extended his full support. Simple past of extend, second form extend is extended, and second form is promise is promised. Okay, simple past, we have to use simple past. Okay, now fifth, I will work for my colleagues next Monday. Simple future of cook. So with cook we will use will. Okay, now sixth, we will enjoy. Why we should write will and enjoy? Because we have to write simple future of enjoy. So we will add will before enjoy and enjoy. So they will enjoy themselves at the summer camp. Okay, now we are very sorry and understand how you feel. Now simple present of understand and feel, it means first form of understand. So understand will be there, and first form of feel will be there. Okay, Hari will not do anything without his father's permission. Simple future of do. So do, in first blank we will use will, and then we will use do. Okay, first form of do is do. Will you find time to go through the draft? We submit it to the council tomorrow. Simple future of find and submit. So first of all we will use will, then find and submit. If simple future is there, it means first form of the verb we should use, and helping verb will be will. Okay, he studies at night. Study, work and sleep. Okay, verb are given here, and we have to use simple present. So first form, he studies, because we add IES with study because he is third person. So with he we will use IES. He studies at night, works during the day and sleeps. Okay, we will add S with the sleep. I usually get up early in the morning. Simple present of got. Simple future of sleep. So simple present of got. So got will change into get. Okay, and sleep. So before sleep we will use will. I will sleep till 9 in the morning. Okay, now next. He drinks only a glass of milk every morning. However, from tomorrow he will eat an apple. Okay, so he drinks, because simple present of drink. Simple present of drink is means first form of drink, and we will add S because he is subject. Okay, simple future of eat. So we will use will before eat, and first form of eat is eat. He will eat an apple. Okay. So in this my video I tried my best to make you understand all the exercises and chapter as well. So I hope you could understand it. If you have any specific query based on this chapter, you can write on comments. I will see your comments and I will give your answer. Thank you very much.